Hello everyone and welcome back. Thank you for watching today. A few days ago I did share some of my past December daily albums, and I thought it would be fun to share the process of putting together my cover. Now, as I shared in that last video, this is actually for 2013. I'm just now doing it. I'm pretty behind right now with my December daily. I usually do it at least by the summer, but I was really busy this year and I'm just getting to it. My goal is to have it completed obviously before the next Christmas. So I know I'm getting close, but I don't want to have two on me that I have to complete. So I'm trying to get my last year completed. And so I did purchase the kit from Studio Calico last year. So I have that whole kit and I have everything ready to do. I'm just got to put it together. So that's what I wanted to do. I'm taking that on right now, trying to complete that before we get into December. And so I wanted to go ahead and just dress up the cover. It came with this chipboard album and it has the red canvas spine. And I knew that I didn't want to leave the chipboard. I wanted to do something to that. So, but I do love the debossed stars in that. And so I did want to paint over that, and I wasn't sure if it would actually, I was hoping I could still keep that effect of the stars. And so I think it turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. And I thought I'd just film it as I was putting it together so you could maybe get an idea. Hopefully give you an idea if you're looking for something to do, kind of give you some ideas and maybe get some creative juices flowing and see how other people are doing theirs. What I did is I did actually prime the album cover with gesso. Because it is chipboard, I knew if I painted on it, it would soak up so much of the paint that it would lose the color. And I wanted to use that paint that I'm using. It's actually it's by Plaid. It's Folk Art, and it's a white pearlescent. And I wanted the white to show. I didn't want to have it soak into that chipboard album. So I did prime it first with the gesso, which gave me a great background to build upon. And so then once the gesso was dry, I did go ahead and apply the white paint, which you just saw me apply there, the white pearl paint. And I've cut out a lot of the drying. It did take a lot of time for the gesso to dry and for the paint. So I cut portions of that out so you didn't have to watch that. And so I'm just trying to get that ready so that I can then add some of my embellishments to the cover. And I have that Ho 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 wood veneer that came in the Studio Calico kit. I was trying to decide if I wanted to paint it. I didn't want to leave it bare because I wanted to do something to it. I wasn't sure if I wanted to paint it with the pearl paint, so I was testing it out on the back and decided I didn't really want to go with that. I didn't want it to be the exact same as the background. So what I ended up doing was I wanted to do a heat emboss on that wood veneer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm applying the Versamark to that wood veneer, and then I'm going to use an embossing powder. I think I just found it at Michael's. It's trying to find the name of it. It's just like a bottle jar that I found at Michael's, and it's called Kaleidoscope. And it is a white, but it has kind of the iridescent flakes in it, and so it's kind of like a sparkly white. And I really like it. It actually melts really well, and I've had it for a while, and it just lasts forever. And so I really like that. I like the finish that it left on that. So here I am just heating that, and you can see as it melts how it's giving that kind of the iridescent look, and which is kind of exactly what I was going for. So I'm going to go ahead and set that aside and start adding my other layers here. Now, before I do that, what I wanted to do, my December dailies are handled all the time because when they're out. I put them out at the holidays. If you listen to my last video and watch me going over my December dailies, I went through kind of like my whole process and how I do mine. I do bring them out at Christmas time. They are handled. Family looks at them. I have them out on display. Family and friends go through them. And so I do like to put a clear coat on those to protect it, lots of hands holding them. So what I did here on the cover is I'm putting a layer of Mod Podge, and this is actually a sparkle Mod Podge. I used this on one of my other December dailies, and I loved the effect. So it is a clear Mod Podge. It just has a few sparkles. It's not heavy glitter. It's just a few sparkles, and I really like the finish that gave. So I did want to go ahead and put the Mod Podge on the cover just to protect the paint and keep it from any, dirt and fingerprints or anything from handling. So once that has dried, I'm going to go ahead and remove the paper towel that I had protecting the spine, and I'm going to start layering just a few embellishments. Everything you see there is actually from the December daily kit from Studio Calico. Like I said, this was last year's kit because I did order it last year, and I'm just now getting to the point of putting that together, which I'm okay with. As long as I get it done by December, I will be happy. And so what I'm trying to do here is I wanted to put something along the spine. I have some of that glitter tape. Some of it came in the kit. I actually stocked up on some from Michaels last year. I have several different rolls of different colors. So I was just trying to find something that would go with the kit. I ended up liking that gold glitter tape and the white. Kind of looks silver. I'm sorry with the lights. It's getting dark so early that when I do my filming, it's actually nighttime, so I've just got the lights of my studio, and I'm going to have to see if I can find me some more lighting because it's just so dark. And so the light's reflecting off that kind of makes it look silver, but it is actually white. Now, you're going to see at the end here, when I was putting this together, I was actually, well, I thought that looks pretty good. When I got done, I was really just not happy with that gold glitter tape. It just clashed with the doily, and it just couldn't handle it. But you're going to see me. I'm going to go through the whole process and get finished with it, and then I'm going to rip it off. But here I am. I'm just applying it. I'm using my glue gun because I do like, even though it's an adhesive back, I just don't trust it for longevity and as much as it's going to be handled. So I'm just applying a strip of glue with a hot glue gun to keep that in place and to keep it from lifting. And I'm just bringing it around to the inside cover just so that it looks finished. And then I'm going to go ahead and just layer the doily with the little frame and the ho-ho-ho. Again, using my glue gun so everything stays in place. And I'm really excited about getting this finished. Like I said, it's one of my favorite projects that I do every year. And 2014 will be my 5th year that I'm doing it. I already have my kit on order for this Christmas. But I'm looking forward to getting last year's finished. I just like to be caught up, and certainly won't wait this long next year to get it finished, but I do want to get it done before the holidays so that I can have it out when I do start decorating for Christmas. I do put mine on display. Certainly want to have last year's out. So here I am. You see I'm finishing up, showing it off, and it just bothered me. I kept walking back to it, looking at it, and it really just bothered me. I just wasn't happy. So I ended up ripping off that gold glitter tape, and I just thought I'm just going to do another strip of the white glitter tape over that and just make a double strip there, and I'm a lot happier with it. I just felt like that gold just really clashed with the doily there to the right of the album. So I'm going to go ahead and just get that applied, and I end up being much happier with that. And with that, my album is done. The cover, now I can start on the inside. So I just wanted to share with you the putting together of the album cover. Hopefully it's given you some ideas, and I'm going to have some close-up pictures for you as well, taking those in the daylight so you can see the color a little bit better. But again, thank you so much for watching, and you have a great day.